Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing well. Everybody's keeping safe, keeping warm. I am cold. Cold. It's a cold day today where I am. And I am once again all well and snuggled up. I've got a hoodie on. I have got my gown with a hoodie, extra hoodie. I mean, I look as shady as they come. I am playing around today. I do not have my ring light shining straight in my face because I find it quite taxing on my eyes. So I'm gonna try and keep it rather facing in a different direction. I hope the lighting is not too bad. It's not the end of the world. We can make do with it. If you really want to see my bright face, let me know. I'll turn it around. But my poor eyes really suffer. After 3 hours of streaming, they feel really strained. Jerem09340. Oh yeah, the goat is up. The goat. Thank you, Jerem. I appreciate that. How you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. I don't think I need this extra hoodie just yet. I don't think the temperature is that bad. It is kind of cold though. Today it's been a very cold couple of days of late. It's currently 8 degrees. For me, that might as well be minus 20. It's cold. On any other day, I would be in bed right now. I would be all covered up with 50 blankets, just ready to pass out. But peeps, we got some building to do. We've got to build things, and so we are back in Coral Reaches today, and we're going to continue the expansion on this town that we've been working on. In the YouTube videos, we started building out this area. Man, this was tough to actually do. This was actually really tough. I really struggled to plan out large cities, but I think we've got the foundations going where we're gonna fill out this entire area. At least that's the plan. Hopefully the game can handle it. But that is for the YouTube stuff. We are in here for live streaming. What I want to do is I just want to get in and re-enable autosave because it's a lifesaver, this thing. I do not realize that you've got a maximum number of autosaves. So 10, that's 100 minutes. That is what? 1 hour 40 minutes. I suppose my recordings very seldom are longer than that. So this is actually quite perfect. This is nice. I like autosave. It has helped me a lot since I started turning it on. Anyways, everybody, welcome back. We still got quite a ton of these high rent issues. I have disabled the land value overhaul mod because when I have that enabled, this thing is there's even more of them. So I am hoping, really hoping that we'll get an update at some point, or a different mod, or an update to the mod, or something that can help us get rid of all of this high rent stuff, because it's honestly just too much. I've still got this medical clinic that is always out of supplies. I have completely given up on this thing. If anybody knows why this happens, I would really like to know, because what's this? Oh, it's shadows. I've honestly given up. I don't know why this one clinic is always running out of medical supplies. I don't think it has had medical supplies since it ran out of medical supplies. It just has never been redelivered. So that's a bummer. Getting back to this, what is here? It collapsed due to noise pollution. Okay, let's delete you. And I don't like that. Can I just get rid of all three? Can I get a big one? No. Let's get rid of you again. Can I get a big one? You know what? That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Let's get back here. What is this? I think this is a manual. This was manually placed, right? I think this was manually placed. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was zoned. Okay, cool. Great. So that's going to grow back. We've got I'm pretty sure that this was manually placed. You know what, it's fine, let's just leave it. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. The only thing really right now that bothers me about this game is all this high range stuff. Gosh, that really bothers me, because I don't like the way it makes the game look, and I'm flying through the game like this, and at this point I don't want to go and upzone things, because that will not match the look and feel that I'm going for in this town. So it is what it is. It'll have to stay that way. Today we're gonna try and continue zoning out this area, but I want to get the trams in. That for me is like a big thing today. I need to figure out where I can put the tram depot. That is something that I don't want to just put it right here. I feel like it's very out of place. But the only place that I was considering, I was looking at really closely, was somewhere around here. Because we've got all of this, I don't know, sort of like industry / port thing going, I kind of figured if we get rid of some of these roads and stick it down here, then we just bring the trams to connect up to this, and I think it just might work. But what I'm not entirely sure of is if I will be able to... Okay, so the trams can turn both directions here, so that's great. They can turn in all directions. We can use node move it to sort of make this node bigger so that it's easier. It makes the turns a little bit more realistic. But I think this would be a pretty decent spot for the tram depot, I think. Then it just fits into all of this area. So let's give this a try. So let's get rid of a whole bunch of these roads. I'll have to figure out a different way to connect up all of this. And will it fit now at this point, or should it be against here? No, I think it should be against here, so that it just goes... Ooh. Oh, you know what? Let's turn on Anarchy. If I place this down here, do we have enough room for it to turn down and up, I suppose? Yeah, there's enough room. Okay, great. So we get that in. I think that might actually just work out. The only thing I'm not happy with right now is the fact that this is a shared road, right? So I think I will be better off if this was perhaps converted into an avenue like that. I think that will be better. Yeah, that will definitely be better. But now I can't upgrade you into an avenue with this here. So let's go ahead, get rid of you, convert you to... Ooh. Seriously, my dude, which one do I need to turn off to make that? Is it you? Snap to zoning cell size. Yes. So this one gives me that. Now I can go ahead and I think I should be able to plonk this here. And yes, I am kind of happy with that. What in the world? Oh, Jesus. I was wondering what was that noise. Okay, we're gonna do some finessing here now. Let's go ahead and... Oops. Let's go back to you. Let's turn that off. Yeah. No? Why isn't it? This is off. It's not letting me readjust. Not readjusting anything. What in the world? Oh, you know what? Actually, I think it's this side. No, I'm confused. I'm so confused right now. I'm trying to shift this thing out a little bit so that this lines up straighter. but it's not letting me. Let's get rid of that. Is that what in the world is going on, guys? Upgrade. Turn off. There we go. This is what I wanted to do, so that it's nice and straight. I think that's straight. Let's see. Yeah, that looks straight. That looks straight, and then we can plonk down the tram stop. Actually, this I am happy for it to be right up against the road. Cool. And then the whole reason behind this upgrade was so that the trams can spew out nicely, and off they go. I think we can go ahead and turn off traffic lights in places like this. I'll turn off places like this, and we can have traffic lights. I think that's fine. We can turn off. It won't let me turn off there. I can turn off there. I wonder why it won't let me turn off here. Okay. Anyways, I think this is good. We've got a spot for the trams. I think that works out nicely. We can, if we have residential stuff here, we can just plonk down like some trees and stuff, just to, actually not even trees. We can put down low density row houses and stuff here. What I will do is I'm gonna go ahead actually and do this, and we're gonna connect this up. Let me use, I don't want to do that. That is ugly. So I'm gonna do a slight bend, and then you can also bend into you. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that's all right. And then we will have another connection right at the end over here. Boom. We are in business, people. And we can simply just make additional extensions to things around this area. Maybe even extend you out to, which one is surface? I can turn that one off, and then I can pull this out to over there. It's not going too far down, right? No, it's not. Great. I can plonk that down, plonk that there. And we've got a nice little cul-de-sac area that we can just zone up. Sweet. Me is happy. I think we can extend this area even. I don't think we're gonna zone anything against the avenue here, so we can go ahead and extend this out to maybe straight out to you. And let's just do one more that way. And then what I can do is go ahead and convert this to, we can convert this to keys. I don't think I'll zone anything there either. So all of our zoning will sit on this side of the road. Can we put we can put one there. I think if I can extend this one out just a tad bit more, we can put one here as well. Great. Nice cul-de-sac. And that sounds wrong, but it's a nice cul-de-sac neighborhood. Okay, so we've got a tram station in, which is great. I think this place can have mid-density homes, right? Just along the side. I want to see what that's going to look like. So if we grab this European and we stick down a whole bunch of these, maybe to break the monotony, we can put like that. This is the medium density, right? Yes. Then we go back to row houses and we break the monotony again with one of that, and you know what, maybe an American one, and then European. I'm gonna let that grow out, and then let's see what that looks like. Let us see what that looks like. But I think this whole area can be concrete. I think I can just put a concrete amabob. Where's concrete? There's pavement. Oh, did I say concrete? I meant pavement. Maybe up to here somewhere. Let's do that. Right, I think that's a little bit more realistic. Excusez-moi. We can try and find a nice fence somewhere. Oh, I love it. Oh, I wish it would just stop. You know what, let's put you there. That's cool. I love the fact that it just detected exactly what this was and it placed it there. Parking, is it possible to get parking and place parking lot decals? Okay, so these are just decals. They won't be functional, but I think they will do the job. So we can place one there. Is there one for disabled? Yes, there's one for disabled. So that is perfect. We can try and stick it right there. Me likes. And maybe a shrubbery or two around the area. And you know what? Why not? Why don't we just stick a bench or two down? Not all this blurry stuff of apparently is anti-aliasing. Not anti-aliasing, man. DLSS. It is what it is. Let's grab some tiles and let's plonk down. Let's just plug down a tile, some tiles here, and hope like crazy that it blends in. Hope like crazy that it blends in. Let's speed this up and see what we get. Let's get all of this to grow out. Do you have TAA on? I am pretty sure I have TAA on. See, I do not want to change too much because I struggled with my graphic settings for a very, very long time before I got it to work. So I'm on settings, which I don't have any pixelations. I don't have weird blacking out of textures because things get unloaded and reloaded and so on. And so I just don't want to mess with anything. TAA and DLSS causes that blurring. I suppose that blur is better than all of those other issues. Exactly, Jack Russell. Exactly. That is my thinking. That is precisely my thinking. Alright, so this is set up, but you know what? No. We will definitely not be doing this. I definitely will not be doing that. I will be returning back to European and we'll just plonk these down. I think having it be just a single row will work perfectly fine. And then with that now, people, we're ready to start putting down some trams, which I think is awesome. I'm gonna get some American, let's get a giant one in here, which is not really giant, so no, I'm not happy with that. Let's get rid of you. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and find a 6 by something. 6 by. And I'm looking for buildings, shops. But I want low density, 6 by 4. Oh, wow, it's not a perfect fit, even though it's a 6 by. That's so interesting. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it's not a perfect fit. Huh. That is so interesting. Is there 6 by 6 shop? Let's see. Low density 6 by 6. Okay, we do have a low density 6 by 6. Let's find one that I am happy with. Ooh, you might be nice. But you might even be better. This here is the problem with manual placing of things is you start to always want to not zone anymore. So I'm not going to get too carried away with that. Let's go ahead now and zone in some commercial. So get some commercial. Let's get a big commercial here. But you see, the nice thing about the not zoning is that nothing gets abandoned, no matter what happens. And I have full control. All of these are like gas stations. Okay, this is cool. I think that can work. Can I put another one here? I can. Kidoki. Now let me do a 3 by 3. I definitely do not want a garage. I want something building. You know what? This might actually work. So this is a bit of a commercial strip right here. So this works out pretty alright. And then behind it, we are going to put down. We're gonna put single. Should I zone this area in? I wonder. Okay. Yeah, we need to start medium density in it here. So I want this area to start dying out. So let's put these down. I think we can put down a park here. And I think I can switch now back to American and have that. And you know what? Let me put a low density house here, because we are now starting to transition out completely. Now this is going to be a very noisy my thingamabob. I don't know how these guys are going to react to living here. We're gonna have to see. If they get abandoned, then we will find another place for them. How's it, SG Riri? I am well, thanks. Yourself? Hope you're good. Hope you're keeping well, keeping warm. Well, all cool, you know, depending upon which part of the world you are at. Hope you're good, Riri. Let's get some buildings going, shall we? So we're gonna try and fill out these areas in this episode as much as I can. Let's get a commercial block right here. Ah, there are 2 of them. Seriously? I do not want 2 of them. So this is 4 by 4. I want a 4 by 4 commercial. So I think this is actually not a bad use of this. So if I don't find exactly what I want, I can then come and plonk it myself. I think I want it to be against this way or this way. Let's do you this way. I think I think that works. I think that works. And then we can now continue zoning with my industry. Not industry, man. My residential. I think let's have some small parking space here. I think that would be useful. This entire area would be a parking lot. I've got to mix it up in such a way that I'm in Neisner and it's yo, goodness me, my throat wants to kill me. I'm in Neisner and it's very cold here. Oh really? I thought it would be a bit warmer in Neisner given that you're closer to the coast. Really? Because I'm freezing where I am. It feels like it's like 1 degree. Even though I know it's not. Let's get that in there. I don't know how this is going to look. We shall find out. Boom. Let's get a... Ooh, let's do this. Oh no, if I connect it up here, then it will look kind of weird. It will look weird. It will look like cars can drive in from there, which I don't necessarily want it to look like. So let's just connect everything up to this. You know, I've actually never visited Neisner, hey? In all of my years, I'd like to go one day. Oh yeah.
Welcome to
Saint Shebaz, Saint Kebaz, Saint Kibaz. I'm trying. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Dalkan, weird to pop into a stream and hear Neisner. Are you from South Africa? Well, Riri Plays is from South Africa, and I too am from South Africa. But I am not in Neisner. I am in Jozi. But good old Riri is Neisner. I don't know if it's born and bred Riri. I can't remember. But yes, welcome to the South African stream. I don't know if we can call it the South African stream, but yes. Pretoria here. Hey, you are just up the road from me. Whoa, welcome to the stream. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love to see locals in the chat. It is super awesome. Super, super awesome. Makes me feel... Ooh, wrong thing. Makes me feel not so alone. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much for the follow. So Riri is originally from Durban, and you've been in Neisner since 2019. Dalkan, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Are you Pretoria born and bred? Or are you also one who has journeyed across the land, the Rainbow Nation? It wants me to zone against here. Blah. But I've got parking here. Gotta get creative here. Let's cut. You know what I'll do? I will. Let's turn that off. We'll cut across. Then I'll get rid of you. And hopefully that has tricked the game. Nope, it has not tricked the game. Oh, that's a bummer. So gotta get a little bit creative with what I stick in here. We'll give this building a nice big lawn. I think that might work. Oh, is this a low density? Why would I put a low density house here? Makes no sense. Because I believe I said this entire area I wanted to be mid density. Why in the world would I have put mid? Unless I was thinking in my head, I plan on mixing things up. Maybe that's why I put it there. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, you know what we could do is we can go ahead and grab a tree or two, nice small ones, of course. Those are too big. So maybe, no, you too small. Okay, you might work. We can plonk you guys down over here. Going to try Skylines 2 for the first time now. How is it compared to the OG Cities Skylines? Well, to say opinions are divided would be an understatement. Actually, maybe not. It's always nice finding South Africans on Twitch, even better if it's in city streams. Oh yes, agreed. So here's my opinion, Dalkin. I like Cities 2, but the reason I like it is because I never really used to zone in Cities 1. Cities 2 has forced me to zone, and it has forced me to zone because when I got my hands on it, there were no mods. So I started zoning, and I fell in love with what seemed like a whole new way to play the game. And also the base assets in the game just are so much better than Cities Skylines 1. In Cities 1, you have to mod, you have to get custom assets, you have to get. It's the only way you're gonna get your game looking any kind of good. And with all of that comes a ton of processing, and the game crawls to a halt. And that for me was my biggest gripe with the game. Cities 2 it's not the best in terms of performance, in terms of what we had hoped for, but it is, for me anyways, it is way better than Cities 1's performance, and that's what I like. It's the reason why I'm playing Cities 2 like religiously. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, that's my heard. It's much more streamlined. It is. Jack Russell, you saw me at the beginning of the stream turn on autosave, right? You saw me turn on autosave. Autosave is on. We do not need to anymore. So yeah, the nice thing also is that the game creators have recognized, I don't know, should you say that they messed up, and they've released things like beach properties as free additions to the game now, something that before was for sale. And they've committed to releasing like a whole bunch of updates to the game throughout this year free of charge, which I think is super awesome from a creator. Not many game creators do stuff like that. They usually tend to leave the junk out there and just tell people, yeah, just suck it up. So for me, it's been good. I've enjoyed it. I'm enjoying the game the way it is. I'll be honest. And with each update, it gets better and I get happier. And that's it. I'm playing it on 4K with my big PC. It's burning a bit, but I'm loving the game. I'm playing it on 4K as well right now, and I'm getting an FPS of 44 right now as it stands. When I zoom out and look at everything from this angle, I'm getting 34 FPS. If I try and delve down to like an area where I guess you could say it's quite happening, it's quite busy, I'm getting 41 FPS. I'm getting 35 now. And I mean, that's pretty decent. I hardly ever dip below 30 FPS now. And that's like a far cry from when the game started, right? So what is your temperature? What is my GPU temperature? My GPU temperature it's always hot. If you're doing 4K gaming, it's always hot. Even with, I don't know the temperature off the top of my head right now. It's not on this thing that I've pulled up that I'm checking it on. It's not on there. I don't want to go and start pulling all kinds of other stuff. But it does get hot. My room does heat up quite a bit, both GPU and CPU. But that happens with any game that I play in 4K. Like, I could be playing Doom Eternal and the room will steam up from freaking heat. So that is not a consequence of Cities Skylines. That's at least been my that's my deduction from the fact that I get it with other games as well. So yeah, I don't want to blame that exclusively on Cities Skylines. I think it's a definite improvement from early CS1. The mods have done a lot to fix what is missing, same as CS1. The only thing I want now is more stuff. 100% agree with you. That is all I also want right now, is just more stuff. More stuff, especially more smaller stuff. Like things like, especially education, right? I want a smaller this. I want a smaller this. Because of the type of towns I'm building, small towns and stuff like that, I just want smaller stuff. And if I can get more smaller stuff, I'll be such a happy man. What GPU do you have? I've got an RTX 3080 Ti. Yes, that's what I have. 30 Ti. Yeah, I'm waiting also for a traffic lights manager tool to create custom ones. The game has so much potential. I agreed. I'm very optimistic for the future of the game. I really am. I really think it's going to go places. Like, I always think back to the trailer in the city, and I just see that happening in the very near future when people start releasing those sort of beautiful, you know, should I say crystal colored buildings with all glass and shiny and with the reflective capabilities and everything that's been built into the game. I think it's gonna be so cool. I just cannot wait. Just cannot wait. Yeah. Let's get some benches in over on this side. Because I mean, why not? And we can put another one right there. Let's see. Do we have pot plants here? Pot. Pot plant. Let me just stop being lazy. Okay, we've got these. They're tiny, but they will do the job. Yeah, they will have to do the job. Maybe I can stick a tiny one here and another one there. And let's move over into the trees section. And let's see if there's any... Is there anything else we can plonk in this area? Maybe one of you. Or maybe something slightly bigger. Too big. Let me just see the height, because maybe it might not be so bad. I don't want to use you. You know, we can use that. And then if I search for trash can, I think this thing's got, yes, it's got these nice trash cans that you can use almost as though they were planters. If you can place it well enough, turn that off. Oh, but it has to, oh, they're not, these ones are not too big. Ah, they're too small. Ooh, you're large. Oh, hello. Hi. I don't know. I want to put it somewhere. I want to put this somewhere. Okay, great. These fits very nicely. I'm going to put you somewhere. Why? Because I can. I think you are. This looks very good. I like the way this looks. I really like the way that looks. And I mean, makes sense as well, right? This area must also be dealing with some trash as well, so why not? Let's pull you up, but let's go back there, go back to the decals, and simply stick some of these down. We've got some life in the area already. I love it. Okay. I just had to take a little detour over there. Do we have any building that we can stick a graffiti on? Yes, we can stick some graffiti here. I love these graffiti assets. I can't get enough of them. I just need to get more graffiti assets. That's all. I really would need to get more graffiti assets. Let's turn that off. No, let's find something else. Chirper. Nah, too small. Too wonky. You tiny. This one is tiny, but okay, fine. We'll put that on there. I love the CS modding one. I think it looks really dope. It's probably one of my favorite graffitis. Let's turn you up. Like, I imagine all these things were like in the base game, guys. How awesome this would be. Like, we didn't need to get mods to do any of this stuff. I don't like the fact that this is an empty space. I don't like the fact that it's an empty space, but it's only one tile. Okay, let's find a one tile building and stick it in there. Like you maybe. No, you too long. Oh, no, you're not too long. I can stick it down here. And then let's move it. Oh, wait, I learned something there today. I think if I hold shift. Oh, is it shift? Yes, it keeps. No, it's not shift. It's something else. Let's undo that. Is it control maybe? Yes. No, it's not control. Is it alt maybe? No, it's not. Oh well. I'll have to figure out which one it is. But there's a button you can hold, or a key you can hold down that keeps the segments straight, so it's not free form. I don't know if anybody knows which one that is. And let's plonk you there. And you are a great fit. And you know, we gotta stick some graffiti down. Gotta put down some graffiti. Can I get you to stick on walls? I can, but it doesn't show up. So that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Where can I get? Because I looked for more graffiti assets, but I didn't find more. I was very disappointed that I didn't find more graffitis. Where is... There they are. Let's stick down some Bifa posters, shall we? We have some Bifa fans up in here. Boom. Alright. I'm thinking if I shouldn't put a footpath all the way back here. Maybe that should help make the whole place look a little bit more lively. Oof, if I touch it, it messes things up. So I need to try and not touch it. How's that? Oh, yes. That is like perfect. Perfect. The only thing I wish we had was bollards, which doesn't look like we have any form of bollards whatsoever, because then I could put bollards all the way along here, and I think that would look really cool. But it's fine, no bollards, it's not the end of the world. We can only put these here, which is rather sad. This is a 3x3. It's very big for a 3x3. So maybe let's try a European 3x3. You know what? On second thought, let's rather find a 3. Oops. Let's find a 3x3 we might like. Is the base game okay for me to play, or should I mod first to get things fixed? I use a tram. The tram power pole sunk about 6 meters. Okay, I'll check that out. Dalkan, personally, I think you can get away with playing without the mods if you're just starting. I think you can easily get away with playing without the mods. You don't need the mods in order to actually get the vast majority of what you're seeing me do. A lot of the stuff that you can't do are these detailings with like the graffitis, the dirt decals and stuff. But I mean, you can see for the most part I zone anyways. So I think you'll be more than fine. Can I get, where are the medium densities? Okay, here you are. Does this height work here? No, I think this height is a little too much. Or not actually, because I've got this one here. So it might actually work. That's too tall. That's definitely too tall. This is a house. You are also a house. I've got you here, so I don't want to put that also here. Are you too tall, or would you work? Just trying to see what fits and what doesn't. This might actually fit, because we're still moving away from the city core and transitioning down, so we can make that a nice smooth transition still. The tram power pole, let's see if we can find that. Let's search for tram pole. This one. Okay, so let's sync that to, you said about 6 or 7 meters. Let's try. Oh no. Boom. Oh, seriously? I think it's that one. That gives me one at a time. Yes. It's about 6 meters, and let's keep you upright. Really? I think that was going to work. Let's make it 7 meters. Yes. Really, this is going to work perfectly. I like this. I'm definitely gonna use this technique until we get bollards. Thank you so much for the technique, Riri. I think this definitely works. I suppose I could have done this in fence mode, right? And it should then place it nice and smooth. But it's fine for now. We'll take what we have. Over there, and over there. Yes. Haha, you legend, you. Sweet. So we're getting somewhere with our town. It's coming together nicely. I think this will be a commercial strip, right? That only makes sense. So what I'll do is, for this commercial strip, I am going to put in some pretty big buildings. At least that's what I'm thinking. Ooh, activity plaza. No, I think that you are too big. Or is it? Let's see. Let's see. The nice thing about having find it now is there is no limitation as to how many times you can place a building. Right? Because as long as you find it, it will let you put it down. I can't line it up nicely, unfortunately. What can I do? Can I turn it? Okay, so your road access is this side. If I put... No. So I can't put you here. Is there any place I could put you? Could you fit here? Because this looks like a nice place to have you. Oh no, just one tile off. Maybe I could have it here. Maybe I could have it here. Right here. It might just work. Or do we have the... Should we get the circular side facing the sea? I think we'll let that happen. Let's get rid of this road. Excusez-moi. Let me turn that on and let's see. What do you look like? Oh man, that is nice. I love that. It's a nice building. That's a nice building. We will go ahead and we'll do some detailing around it. Ooh, this is going to be very wonky. But it works. It works. I think I like this building here. Advertise your company here. Your ad here. Yes, okay. People's ads there. But given what it is, so this is commercial. -1 import cost, +1 attractiveness, +5 well-being within 1.5 kilometers. That's nice. Can I put a standard parking here? Will it fit? Let's see. I expect it to fit, actually. I expect this to actually fit here. Let's go down. Yeah, because I can go a whole tile away from it and it should be fine. Like so. So that definitely works. And when I come to places like this, we can grab this and we can extend this out. Question now is how far? I think I would like it to cover this entire area. Okay, that's the start. We'll figure out what we'll put there just now. I think what I want to do here is maybe we can grab some kind of a fence. The question now is which fence? Or we do a hedge. A hedge might work. This is just the weirdest thing. It's like when I hover over the... Why is it randomizing? Okay, these ones are not randomizing, but those ones are. Oh, I Oh, some are random, others are not. Oh, I see. I think I'll be better off doing maybe a hedge rather. I do believe we have hedges, right? Yes. Short ones, long ones. Let's try this. Really, I went and selected a random one. Oh, let's do that. And the next one. And the next one. And then I can extend it all the way out. No, it's a tad bit too long. Oh, that's sad. No. Okay, let's do. You know what? We'll plonk you, and I will plonk another one from here to there, and that's okay. That's not too bad. We can then go ahead and do something like this, and that hides it. Cool, we hide that, and I wonder if I can. Oh, yes, I can try and convert all these trees to big trees. Not enough customers. Yes. I know you don't have enough customers. This makes me wonder, won't I be better off than rather zoning what you call it, houses rather around here? Maybe this might bring customers in instead. Can I have a long one there and a long one there? Then it's like it's built around this parking lot. Let me let that grow out and let's see what that will look like. So whilst that's growing out, I think we can have some commercial spaces around here. How big is this? How big is this spot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is another 6 by. Let's see if we can get a nice big 6 by 6 going. Ooh, you very big. You are too big. Yeah, I don't think I want tall buildings here now. That one will work, but not the others. Let's go into buildings, commercial, and let's start looking at what my options are. So this is the one we used just now. Let's try one that doesn't have a fence around it. I think you could possibly fly. And maybe you can also fly. Right, I think we can get away with those two over here. This building is so well highlighted, which is good. And I think if we put residential here, that will be decent. Or maybe even an office. We haven't put any offices down in this town, but the moment we zone an office, you know, all the demand is going to disappear. Let's put a big office here and say bye-bye to office demand. Oh wow, it's not just suddenly decreasing. I'm shocked. I am super shocked. Will mid densities over here make sense? Because I'm gonna start with low density immediately from here. So let's see, maybe it will make sense. American or European? American. You know what, we in the outskirts, so let me do American. American, and surround you with European. Let's see what that turns out like. And then we have places like this that I really don't know what to put. So I'm gonna try, let's get into find it. We've got 3s, so we've got 3s to work with. Let's work with 3 by something. Let's see what we get. Okay, maybe let's do something by 3. Just to make sure. If I could get a little bit of height here, that would be great. But I see there are none. There are no. Okay, you might actually be decent. This might be decent. What about in office? Oh, you might be very decent. Yes, I think this might be very, very decent. I like that height. So let's get rid of you. That's that chappy. If I could get this type of height all the way over here, I'm just worried that office demand is going to go to zilch and these chaps are going to completely disappear. That's the only thing that I'm worried about. Oh, let's see. What are you looking like? You're looking decent. I think this works. It's public parking. And over here, we can hide all of this. Or maybe we make it seem like there's a footpath. I think making it seem like there's a footpath here might be beneficial. So let's stick you down to there, and then we can send you there, and bring it out there. There we go. I think that's cool. That makes it look a little bit more realistic, in my opinion. And we can stick down. Are you too big? I think that's too big. But we can just put a couple of trees here. And I think that works. That has grown out nicely as well. Okay. I'm hoping that once I build out houses and stuff all around here, this will get enough customers. I really hope. I want to see what this place looks like with all of these. Speed it up. Come on, tiniest one. Okay. Nice and dense. I think I'm happy with that density. It's kind of ugly how they're coming out, but I don't think it's the end of the world. We'll leave that for now. We shall leave that for now. I do have a police station, right? Yes. Clinic, we've got. Education, we've got something. Fire, we've got. And police, we've got. Cool. We are still on the right track. I haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna zone out this area just yet. What I also want to do is this road. I do want it to kind of find its way somehow out into that side of the world. I digress. I I need to get the height to come down without it being too meh. I think I want another road to come in and do something. I think this space is too big as I look at it, because I don't believe I even have buildings that are this size. So I need to figure out how I want this area to look. I'm off to bed. I look forward to catching the VOD tomorrow. Have a good stream, Ezzy. Thank you so much, Riri. I appreciate you joining me today. Really, really appreciate it. Hope to catch you in the next one. Have a peaceful night's sleep. Don't let the bed bugs bite. That's what our parents would say to us once upon a time. All right, let's see. So, you know what? I'm just trying to figure out how I will dense up all of this. Another thing is what I've said I want to try and do is like places like here where I'm going to have the tram stops. We can get the tram stop. Ooh. We can upgrade this road like so. Oh, no, not you. That guy. We can upgrade this road, and then the trams basically stop on the outside, making it easier. So it kind of makes it seem like they come out, they stop the side, so passengers get off. You don't have to worry about them figuring out ways to get out of here, which I think will look pretty cool, in my opinion. So we'll definitely have some tram stops here. Maybe I can even go ahead and build the tram stops right here. But that will get rid of the parking, right? Yes, that gets rid of all of the parking that you would otherwise be. Wow, that sucks. But anyways, it is what it is. I'm guessing it's realistic. We'll probably have another tram stop either here or here. We will figure that part out. I'm thinking of making this a park, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Let's zone along this road. Oh, I see. This is all on the side. Guess what? We're gonna have to place all of these manually. So I'm gonna start off by sticking down a nice big one here in the corner. Just need to find something that works. Is there a nice big 6x6 I could use? No, the 6x6s don't work. Won't work here. Yeah, no, this is way too big. Way too big. Okay, let's try 4x4. Okay, this is a start. But I feel like I'm not getting the density that I want. So instead of this, let's try and put down maybe residential instead first. Where are all the row houses? Miscellaneous, service, specialized, office, blah 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 blah. Where are all the row houses? Oh, all the row houses are one. Oh, and then we also have things like this, condos. Oh, hi. Let's try something. Let's try get a little bit creative with you, shall we? If we've got one there. I see they are connected. You know what? It's fine. Let's grab. Where is it? There we go. Let's put down another one right there. And perhaps let me disable. What's this? Show marker. What markers are these? Oh. Oh, okay. I think that's got to do with like all the different things that the game recognizes. Where's that? It's a street. It's not straight. But it's straight enough. It's my answer to everything now. It's that it's straight enough. Let me get you to come out to about there. And then I'm going to connect that up. Okay. That's something. Now, if I can find this, get the same building. I want to know if it would be, if I could perhaps have 2 more of them. One right here. Oh. Jeez, man, this thing gave me a heart attack. And let's put another one right next to it. In fact, you can just clip into it just a little bit. Like so. Okay. No. Definitely not. It's too close. But let's shift you out wide a little bit. Oh no. Let's get rid of you. And let's try that again. Okay. And I think I'll just shift it apart a little bit. You can just put that one here. Okay. So we have some planned development around here, which I think is also kind of realistic. And then I will just put a road just up to where it ends, right there. Okie dokie. We have something. Let's get some detailing done. I think the only thing that I kind of wished for, I know you can create functional custom parking with like tiny little parking lots, but I think you need a mod for that, right? There's a mod that adds these, but not as decals, but as functional stuff. Because all these are just decals, so they're not active, which is obviously boring. but I can't remember what the mod was. I can't even remember who I saw using it. It might have been infrastructurists. I could be wrong. Now let's make it straight. I tell you what, if I manage to get that mod, wherever it is, which I don't remember what it's even called, then we'll come back and we'll convert all of this to functional parking lots. But until then, let's just build out some nice fake ones. I think if I can start here, we'll go there, go there. Yeah, it's a start. Let's get some decals. Boom. No. Oh yeah, no, you'll work actually. Boom. 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 Bum, bum. Nate, hey, what been going on this evening? You're looking all wrapped up. I'm looking all wrapped up. Yeah, you gotta love it. Now it's chilly where I'm at. It's cold. It is cold. So I am very wrapped up. Very, very wrapped up. Oh yeah, there we go. I forget sometimes that I have these things. But yeah, we've just been building, just been expanding out on the town, trying to get things to look good as we can. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. I think we plonk that there. I really need, in case anybody is wondering, I do not have the mod that allows me to build functional parking lots just yet. You know what? Let's see if it's something we could actually find. On a map I could find it, because if I can find it, then I might as well just get it now and then make my life easier. We search for parking. Parking lots. I think this is the one. By Dome, yes. This is the one. This pack adds small, full functional parking lots of different types, of different shapes and type to the game. They can be used to help at detailing. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Snap them directly to roads or add it to your build and then connect them by invisible roads. This pack includes that. But where are they found? Lol, that's right. It will be you all for winter time there. Yep. Well, it's hot stateside. Hope this evening is going well. It is going well. Thank you very much, Nate. But yeah, we are chilly. I'm gonna grab this. Boom, boom, bam, bam. Ah, crap. This mod requires one additional mod to work properly. What additional mod? What mod is it? I wish you would just tell me what mod it is. And don't just say it requires one additional mod. One additional mod, list them so that I know exactly which mods they are. Let's add it. Now I don't know what mod it is. Is there a dependency thing somewhere here? Requires one more assets pack manager. But I thought I have this. I thought I had this. Huh. Guess not. So before let's not do this. We're gonna build functional ones. Boink. And come on. What can I use here to get? It's nothing I can use to get to you. Okay. We're gonna save. I'm gonna save to you. Alright, we're gonna do a quick reboot so that we have functional parking lots, so that we can start building functional parking lots. Bum 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 boom 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 boom. I love this beat. This beat is very, very legit. I hoped I had some munchies, but I don't have any munchies here. Oh, let's get in. No munchies. Okay, we're back in. And I've got to reload it again because those did not load. Okay, let's do this again. Let's get out. It's tough. It's tough when you play with mods. Economy 2.0 Dev Diary. I don't know if you guys see, if you've seen that on the launcher. This track sounds very sad. It's not like the previous one, which was all head bobbing. Such a sad tune. You good? Everything loaded? Great. Let's go. I want to just load. Good? Yes, we are good. Everything is loaded nicely. Alright, let's set our climate. It's always the first thing I do. Set it to 5. Today I'm in the mood for a nice cloudy day, so I set it to 0.7. And I don't need to speed anything up. Alright, let's see. Now, these parking lots, where will I find them? Search for parking. Okay, dome diagonal, a dome. So I'm guessing these. Oh, what just happened? So these would be functional. Yes, these would be functional. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. These are all diagonals, all diagonals. Where are the non-diagonals? Oh, that's invisible. That is a 4x4. Invisible, invisible. Wow, these are a lot. Oh. We could also do these. Let's turn that off. Let me turn that on. So this would be for parallel parking. Motorbikes. I'm looking for the straight ones. These are all diagonals, and the diagonals are all in the wrong direction. Automated parking building, that's huge. Why are they all diagonals? No. Ah, normal. There we go. I guess my question is, will they be accessible from here? That's the only thing I don't know. The only way we're gonna find out is by plonking it down. And another one there. That's too much, so let me put one. That answers my question. Perfectly functional. Perfectly functional. But we do have some wonkiness. It's fine, you can't see it from close range. I'm gonna not bother myself. There we go. I like it. Me likes. Is there any 4? No, there's no 4. Alright, let's get a 3 down over here. No, this is, what is, oh, they're in the parking spots. Oh, this is great. Oh. Why did you push these ones all the way down to the bottom? I'd have preferred these to stay at the top. But anyways, it's fine. You know what? Odds are oh no. Gosh. Why is it doing that to the land? Oh no, that's disappointing. Oh, that's disappointing. If it's against a road like this? No, come on. It requires perfectly flat terrain to work. Oh, that's a bummer. I can't ignore this one. It's too, it'll be too obvious in your face. Okay, so this is not a spot to place. It's not a spot to place them. So I'm gonna have to find a different place. And you also are not exactly, okay, you don't really mess up anything. Cool, so I can put this here. Actually, you know what you must do actually? When doing stuff like this, it's always better it's always better to place this first. Makes your life easier, because all invisible stuff, you do not see them once you've placed them down. So at least if I can do that first, then I can go ahead and place these for people to walk across, and I can go ahead and dirty it up with you. Let's flip that all the way around. Let me just place some of these down. Okay, you are all right. Cool. You complain about high rent. Of course you complain about high rent. Everybody complains about high rent in this place. All right, what can we zone here? Okay, so we can zone this area, which is cool. Let's zone all of that out. And then I think for this space, we can go ahead and build let me do that. We can build like a nice seating area or something. Let's just move that way so that it's, and even you, I can shift you out a little bit. Okay. And I can just put a couple of these guys along the side. Oh no. Take this, I can swing you out. I can grab some table sets. Does anybody know if there are functional table sets that have been created somewhere? Because if there are, that will be awesome. But I don't believe there are. Parasols. Down some parasols, and then I'm gonna put down that so people can cut across. Yeah, and then let's grab a planter or two. Oh no, pot plant, which we can just put along places like this. Let's put another one there. I think I put the invisible path here. I cannot remember. If I call up you, okay, there we go. Now I can see exactly where you are, and I can go ahead, find a smallish tree. There is no smallish tree. Okay, there's you. We can put you there. Cool. Once those grow, that should fill out that area nicely. Now I can't zone this area, so what I'll do is we're gonna find the by ones in the residential space. Oh no. Oh, okay, one by, oops, one by, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, is this what I'm looking for? I guess I'm looking for 1 by 3, technically. So let's find the 1x3s. If I snap, I can put you there. And then I can turn off snapping. And still put another one right next to you. Like that. Okay. This is what's nice about being able to do this yourself. Like, really, you can just make things work. We can just make things work. Like, look at that. Look at that. This gives me so much more realism. I think. So much more realism. And then when we get here, I can happily return back to my zoning without complaints. Oh man, I love it. And I actually even think I can probably fit one here. Yeah, I think I can fit another one here. But let's get a different architecture. Oh man, I love it. And then all I do now is finish off this area and then detail everything that's gonna go on at the back there. And we can get this to look really good. We can get this to look really good. Let's put those down. I think we can have the 3. I'm just thinking if it'll be worth having one trolley in this area or if it's not worth it. Maybe it'll be worth having a couple of American ones on this side, maybe right behind the parking lot. Not parking, and the playground. It'll be I would like to figure out a way to transition between the two nicer. What can I put here that will look decent? I wish there was a way to change the color of buildings. That would be so cool. Ooh, parking. These are invisible. Normal. Let's do that. I forget. The reason I wasn't doing it before was because of the weird ground glitch. If I move it a little further away from the building, same thing. Why? Why is it glitching the land like this? This basically makes it almost unusable for me. I'm sorry. I need to figure that out. If I look at this, I'm just thinking if I can't have one slight tall building here, I think it might work out. And then we still manage to keep a few tall ones here, and then the rest of all of this area is just low single row houses. Let's get one in here and see. So let's get one 3x3 here, and we can put a European one there. So certain areas are being sort of modernized with the Western architecture, which I think it's not completely unrealistic. Now what I can get at the back here is the tiles. Now I think I will use this tile architecture. Let's go across. We're gonna bring it all the way to there, and I think I should leave room to be able to put a footpath all the way in between. I think that will be really, really good. What could also be good is some nice table sets, like in people's backyards. Like, why not have a table set over there? Which I think it's okay. We can have another one maybe. Ah, that's random. You know what, we can have another one there. Nothing wrong with having another one here, and maybe there. We can have one in the corner over here. We can have one on this person's whatchamacallit. Yeah. Okay. And then let's do some pot plants. What? Oh, pot plant. I forget. Where do we put pot plants? Let's put one there, one there. Can put one there. Can put one there. And then let me go ahead and find the, what is this? This is invisible car path, invisible car path, invisible car path. All these are invisible car path. This is invisible pedestrian path. Okay. So this is the one that we use. Let's go. Let's see if I can get you to snake your way through this entire space. Try and get it to snake all the way through to here, and then it can come and connect up to there. Oh yes, it's gonna be so cool. So cool seeing people walking through there. I think I can have you there. We can probably have you there, and then we can stick some beauties on you. Clink. Clink. I think colossal order one is quite big, right? Yeah, this one is quite big. Can stick that on, and we can stick CS modding on. Why not? Okay. Now to keep an eye out for people walking about, and I hope to see somebody cutting across. Really hope to see somebody cutting across. I do think though that I should move this one a little wider, yeah, so that I cover. Ooh, maybe that's too wide. Oh, maybe that's too wide. Oh, what if I do it like this? How's? Oh no, that doesn't work. Oh, that's disappointing. I'm gonna have this gap here. Okay, you know what? It's not that visible. It's fine. It's not that visible. We've got this chappy. I'd have loved to build like a parking spot here as well. But it's wonking up the land, which is not cool. Okay, it's fine. Let me get some commercial zoned in. Oh no, man, dude. It's on this road. Jesus. Definitely gonna have to bring a road in if I want to zone against, if I want to like densify the space, I'm gonna have to definitely bring a road in to create that. So commercial street. Oh no, we have an abandoned building. Why is it abandoned? It doesn't tell me why. Unhappy. Small homes. Oh wow. Wow. You can just grow back, it's fine. Let me see what I can do about getting more zoning possibility in here. Let's turn off snap to guidelines. Let me pull this across. Okay, cool. So this gives me 2x2, allows me to zone here and here, which is good. Then I'm just looking at this. Oh, but I suppose I can just place anything I want manually. So it's not really a big train smash if I don't find things to fit. I think down here, over here, we can put, I might have to put a manual one over there. Let's see if we put, oh, I was using that. Let's get rid of that. Can I do that? No, it's, oh, gosh. You know what, this might actually not turn out badly. So let's leave it and see. Seriously, dude. Am I not supposed to be doing American? I mean, European? Okay. Now I want to try and find. Let's find one. I think it needs to be 3. Okay, I think it needs to be 3 by. What are the 3? Oh, I see what the 3 pies are. Okay, so then again, it needs to be by 3. And what is the height of you? Oh, you big. You are very big. I wonder if you could work. Would this work over here? Or am I pushing it? Am I pushing the height here, or it'll fit? This is gonna be... Let's snap you. Let's see. How is that? Is that too tall for there? Probably not. Probably not. I think that might work. But then I'm gonna need more European buildings there. And definitely more there. And you know what? We can just stick a park in between. But then I still need to figure out perhaps a 3 by 3 for the space. I think this can be a 3 by 3 and it should work. Let's see. Do you clip? Clips a little bit, but it's not bad. Clips a little bit, but it's not bad. I think that can work. I think that can work. And since this is some kind of a development, it's fine if I sort of block. What is this thing doing? Oh no, I want you to be upright. Yeah, I think this is fine if it's like this. If this area just has some green all around it. I think that's fine. So this is sort of like closing off to the entrance of what is this development, I guess. And I think that works. I think with this one, I'm gonna need to build something at the back here. This is all grown up, so if we grab, let's see, I think the second one, I can't remember which one is not super bright. I think it's that one then. So if we stick that down, then we can put table sets at the back. And I think I should have some. Do I have pergolas? I do. We can just put one in the corner here somewhere. And I should give this place a little bit of life. find hedges. I think this is just to make this place look just a little bit better. Yeah, that works. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna put at the back here. I think I should just close this area off also with some trees so that this development sort of stands out a little bit more. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself that I want this place to be, because I want it to look denser, maybe it'll be worthwhile making this sort of a concrete area, and then we can put paths in between, which will help with like the shortcuts that people would then have to take. And maybe we could even get some parking into the side here, right? It's something I could do maybe. Okay, it doesn't deform this there too badly. So maybe we do that. Okay, deformation is not too bad. Okay, I'll accept. It's not the best, but I'll accept. Is it possible to... Ooh. Is it possible to do anything about the landscape here? No, not really. Makes me wonder if it's worth going as far out as this. Maybe I get rid of this one and perhaps we just put down a single one. Yeah, let's just put down a single one, and let's see if I can put, let me start it here actually. Let's do this. Let's get it all the way to the end. And let's connect you up to you. Let's connect it all the way up to there, to there, to there, to there, to there, to there, and maybe this far. I think this works. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I think that might work. And then I can stick down we can stick down a couple of these all around here. And maybe even, no, that's too big. Maybe you over there and you over there. I think you can be big and you can be small and you can also be small. So we've got something in the back here. I think maybe this is too far. We need to put down an invisible road. Icon axiom. I promise you this game is saved. At least autosave is on. So let's... But I shall go ahead and save. Boom. Sure. You missed the South African crew just a while ago. Well, it's been a while. There was a whole crew of South Africans here. One from Knysna, one from Pretoria. Welcome. Icon Axion. I'm sure they shall be back at some point. Well, possibly another stream, but you know what I mean. Joe back, baby. Yeah. We Josie all the way. Two direction, one lane car path. Okay, so I think the way this works is I need to connect these up. Oh no, that's looking weird. Okay, I think this is what I need to do. I think I have to connect it up. I have to connect it up as a road from here.
Greetings and salutations.
Oh
friends.
yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Good times with him. Good times with M. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I think this is how you connect them up. I don't know. I think this is how you connect. I think if I just leave them like this, it should connect. I think. Let's see. If we don't see anybody parking there, then we know that's not how you connect it. You know, sometimes that's how you live and learn. That's how you live and learn. Okay. So now my aim is to... Well, I was thinking of separating the these buildings from these ones, but maybe I don't need to. Maybe we leave them the way it is, and we just go ahead and fill in as much as we can. So if I can get myself back into the residential space, I think this is a good place for the by ones, right? But it seems that this thing doesn't like my by ones. It wants me to do one by. Okay, well, that's fine. Should we snap? I think let's snap. Yeah, let's snap. And I think I want to mix you up just a little bit. Ooh, no. I can't do that. I definitely can't do that. So I have to stick with these chaps. Now let's talk about you. Let's turn you off. Flip you around. And let's see if we can get you to line up nicely. Yo. I wonder if, you know what, let me place one and see what it looks like. And if we place another one here, how does that look? I mean, I think that's kind of realistic. Goodness me, excuse me. I am not convinced this is realistic. question then is, what do I do with this? That is the question. What do I do with this space here if I leave it like this? I see nobody is parking here, so it's clearly not connected. Here people were happy to park. Here nobody is happy to park. And I don't know if it's because I do not have, maybe this is not, but this looks fine. Maybe I'm just impatient. I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced. I'm not entirely convinced of this. But at the same time, I don't know what else to do. Is there a gap between them? Yes, there's a gap. Let's get rid of that, and let me try and place this building. Okay. I don't know what we do here, peeps. You know what? I think the best option is to simply stick down, just stick down a pavement, because I'm trying to go for density, right? And this gives this makes it look at least a little bit dense. So I think this is a better option, like that. I wish there were different colors though. I think if there were different colors would have been better. What does not have connection? Where? I don't get why I keep getting this no pedestrian crossings. You know what? Whatever. Hate you. Regrow again. Yeah. But I like the fact that everything it's coming together. It's seemingly chaotic, which is nice. But that's the beauty of it. That really is the beauty, at least in my eyes. Okay. And I see nobody's abandoning anything here, so that's good. That's good. You know what? I want to try and get some trams moving. I feel like getting trams moving. Maybe even here. So I'm definitely going to have a stop in front of the harbor. Can I? Nostariel! Thank you so much. How are you? It's been a while. Hope you're good. Hope you are keeping warm, cool, cold, hot, wherever you are. It's really been a while, Nostariel. What I want is, I think I want the stop to be right here in front. Right here where the passengers go in and actually this is cars. Cars go in and out from here. So having the stop right there will probably not be the best. I'll leave the stop to actually happen on the inside and see what happens. I'm okay having surgery on Monday to help some health issues I've been having. Very common though. I'll be okay. Oh jeez, I most certainly hope so. All the best. I hope it all works out. In fact I do not doubt all will be well. All will be well, Nostariel. I see how this works. I hope Mr. Real that we shall see you in the next live stream and you can give me an update on how it goes, and I hope it really goes well. Here or here? Yeah. You know what, actually, let me do what I want to do. So here's what I want to do. I actually don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if the game is going to crash on me or what. So let's save where we are at. City really is looking great, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna pull Anarchy is on. Yeah, nothing's going to get deleted. Great. Gonna pull another one across over here. I will try to pop in when I see you. It's a same day thing, so I get to come home right afterwards. Nice. That's what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear. Those usually are positive, are good stuff. Or at least they're not. I deleted it. And let's get rid of that. Oh, okay. Whew. Nearly had a heart attack for a moment there. Alright, let's pull out, move it. And let's grab. I don't want the node. I think I want. This is what I want, right? Or is it that? I'm a little confused as to what I actually want. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there. No, I don't want that. Let's undo. I'm sure that's what I. Okay, anyways. Oh, you know what? Maybe I wanna grab that. What in the world? So, this is the strangest thing. I was able to grab, like back here, I was able to grab something so that I could stretch this out. What do I need? What do I grab in order to stretch that out? I would have thought it was that, but then it's selecting the node. Oh wait, I need to go into that. There we go. Ugh. Don't mind me. I think. What do you hold? There's a key you can apparently hold in order to keep things locked. But I don't know what it is. So this really helps. Like when you grab that, maybe let me try. I don't know, control. No, but it also still moves it. Okay. So that makes the node a lot more stretched out and much easier, or at least it will give the transition for the trams or the turns of the trams will look a lot more realistic, right? It will not be as like too sharp. So let's put the two tram stops right there, and then they will connect up. We'll have another one over on this side. I think that's all good. So passengers get off and they go straight into the thingamabob, which is good. And then I think once we leave here, we'll probably have another one somewhere around here. I think a tram stop here will be good. And then it will go straight through, and I have another one here and another one there. So let me Why do you want to fool this? Oh, wait, hang on. It's my fault. I'm using the wrong road. Yeah, it's the smaller road. Will it be fine if the stop is right here immediately after the intersection? I think they are. I think the trams are short enough. I think that should be fine. I think the next stop will be here, but I think I need to make that smaller. So let's come back here. It's going to move it. I'll use this one to stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. I think I hope I haven't ruined this too much. Shift you down a little bit. Maybe even you can shift a little bit. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I think that's all right. And then over here, what we will do is let's grab this. And we're gonna do that. Connect you. And connect you. Then we upgrade. Oh, but hey, yeah, this is one. These are all one tracks. So this should be cool. All right. I think with this one, I don't even need to do anything to the nodes. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I won't do anything to the nodes. And then I'll get a stop there and a stop here. Cool. And then I just need a stop here and a stop here. All right, so we've got stops all along this side, and then I want to do similar. So if I've stopped here, maybe this could be my next stop. And then again, somewhere in this corner here, we'll have one in between here, one there, and we will keep working it out. But for now, no, not for now. Wait, let's go ahead and let's do the side as well. When I look at it, I'm thinking that the stop in the middle of the track is actually also not too bad, eh? It actually looks pretty good. It actually looks pretty good the way it looks. It looks pretty decent. Why is it? What's going on with this connection? Oh, the tracks are two ways. I guess that's what somebody meant by the tracks are reversible. But I still think that it's better when it's upgraded like that. That's just my opinion, so you know. So let's go ahead, let's do that. Let me upgrade you to that. Let's get rid of that. Let me pull up, move it. And let me hope like crazy that I can shift you straight. I can even shift you further along. It's so cool to see the cars actually drifting along with it. And then let's do the same for you. Okay. And then we can have stops here and here. Okay. Progress some more. So now we can have a tram route that runs from you, to you, to you, to you. Let's just get it all the way around. Okay. It's a short route for now. And we can just, how far does it go? Ah, that's fine. As we build, we will extend. Okay. So we've got our first tram routes in our town, and here goes our first tram. We've got trams, my peeps. We've got trams, but I do want to pull this up. Let's get rid of, oh no man, seriously? Okay, fine. Let's pull you up. Stops 10, trams 4. I think that's fine. I think 4 trams is fine. 4 trams is perfectly fine for that route. Okay. I am still not entirely happy with these buildings, but you know what, it's fine. And I like the fact that all those are occupied. What can we stick down here? I think we can get in more European. Maybe more European. And you know what? Even more European. And then we can make the back very similar to this area. I'm not seeing anybody using this footpath. I guess there's no reason to, right? So let's put. I think I must leave space for just some green space as well. Boom, boom, boom. Connect it all up. And let's put down some table sets. Oops. Just along the sides. We can put something in the corner there. Maybe even there. And I think a seat or two probably in between. Because you know these are going to have like backyards and stuff. So a seat or two in between will probably be the best option. And then we can go ahead and put down a parasol or two. Let's oh no, I'm messing it up. Let's do these ones. I think these ones will be fine. And maybe very shiny. Why not? Why not? I don't think I've taken note of this. They look very unrealistic though. Let's be honest, I'm not a fan. They're funky, but I think they're unrealistic. And I think let's continue using these as some nice barrier space. I think once everything grows out, this area should look decent. Let's have some planters sort of lining this road. And let's just have a tall building or two. I mean, a tall tree or two just around the corners. And I think this place will come together very nicely when it grows. All right, everybody, I just want to take a quick squeeze. Just want to hit the bathroom quick. And I shall be right back. And we're back. I hope I unmute my microphone. Yes, I did. All right. And during that time, this has grown out. I think this has turned out to be quite the planned development. I think this is okay. This is all right. I'm very happy with that. And this is starting to fill out fairly nicely. So this is the type of look that we're going for the most part in the rest of this area. At least that's what I'm thinking. I had wanted to put like a park or something in this space, but I've obviously changed my mind. Obviously. And it's coming together. I think it's coming together very nicely. So around here, maybe stick down North American right next to the fire station. Let's see what that will shape up to look like. And then I wonder if it would be worth having any kind of trolley here. Yeah, see, the tall buildings are quite tall. They're like that tall for the 3x3s. And I don't want to put a 2x2 here. I think a 2x2 here would look odd. So maybe if I put... Oh, no. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's see what that looks like. And then let's sort of... I don't know. Break things up by doing things in a different direction. And then maybe I'll put a Europe... I don't want to put a European 3x3, so maybe a European 2x2 here, and then European 3x3, and let's say 2x2 and 3x3, right? And let's see what that shapes up to look like. I like to really build and just be patient and wait for everything to grow out and see what it looks like before I continue. I don't know. I'm just like that. I think this will be a nice place as well to have a stop. Ooh, okay, so you are too big, so you are small one. So if I have a stop here, I think that would work. Yeah, that will definitely work. So we can put a stop on this side and maybe on this side. Okay. And then we've got to plan this route out better. This route can probably be just one long one like so. So I think when we put stops here, it will naturally be like that, and then this one will be an intermediate connection between things. So I will not stress myself too much over that for now. But I'm actually also, another thing is, I'm glad I used the roads that have parking, because it gives the whole place like a lot of life when you look at it aerially with cars parked and everything. I think that's really, really cool. And there isn't too much wastage for parking. I think it's only here. It makes sense for there to be parking here because this is like the transport hub and everything. Oh, speaking of transport hub, let's connect things up here. I want to actually do this. I keep on forgetting. So we're gonna create a ship route, a passenger ship route from. They're gonna come in like so and then leave like so, or are they going to come in? I have no idea how these things are going to come in. How do they work here? I think they come in like that and then they stop and then they go around. Yes, see. So they go all the way around, they come in from this side and they exit on that side. Okay, so I'm going to connect up you with this outside connection. Will this be fine? Yeah, so I don't have too many boats necessarily traveling up and down over here. So let's connect those two up. So now we should start seeing boats coming in and out. And then I'm going to connect this one up to, I think, that connection. Should it do a stop here as well, then out, and then to this one, then yes, maybe that's the connection. So from here to here, we go all the way to that one, come to this one. So it's just doing a loop, but it seems inefficient for somebody who wants to go from here to here. It won't make sense to jump on a boat and go all the way to the main city, then come all the way back. They're better off jumping in a car and just doing that. I mean, either way, it's inefficient. So I've got to make sure that I work out how best I connect all of that. I'm getting a lot of tourists, eh? You see the number of taxis that are operating. It's like a lot of tourists. People be loving coral reaches. Right? People are loving coral reaches, people. The only disadvantage of the boats coming from here and turning is precisely this. They are... yeah. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to see if I'm going to keep everything the way it is. But that's a future me problem. Alright, all of these have grown out. I think these have turned out quite nicely. I think those have turned out very, very nicely. So there's a ton of residential. I have barely built any commercial. Maybe I convert this area into commercial. So let's find the thing here is I can't zone commercial because these are separate. If you look very closely, this look like this is separate from this one. So if I try and zone like a big commercial spot, oh, my bad. They're not separated. My bad. We can put that here. Oh, I hate this. You know what? No. I'm gonna grab you. One by. We're going to residential. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, it's you. And let's take that down all the way along. I think that's cool. That works. And then now I need to make it work at the back here as well. Let's see what we got. So I want to try and do something slightly different. Oh, these are big. This is 1x3. Let me find 1x2s. Okay. So this is North American 1x2s. This is going to be... I don't want to do this by hand. Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. There are others as well. There's one more of a different type as well, which can be you. And then I think for this side, should I make it like a common area, or should I just sort of tree it off as a separation between the old and the new? Because I think if I put these here, then that sort of breaks this area from this area. We'll wait for this shop to grow and see if I'll be better off putting I don't know, like a surface type thing here to blend everything together. But for now, I think this is fine. What I think what I wanted to do was to put one of these here. I don't know how that's gonna look like. I'm gonna have to wait. Let's wait and see. Let's let it grow out. Let's see what it looks like. Back here, I'm not entirely convinced that this should be grass. So if we go into, which one is it? Which one removes sub elements? This one. Remove moving objects and sims. No, that's not the one. Remove sub elements. There we go. So with this one, I can remove that. Ooh, it's dangerous. I get so afraid every time I want to do that. Every time I want to do something like that, I get so afraid. Let me save. Right, so we saved that. Let me relax a bit more. Okay. Yeah, I feel like for this area, let's get rid of those. I don't know if I want to surround. We could surround this entire place with buildings. It might just work. Old school buildings. Like so. With different slightly different architecture. Slightly. Get some color going there. My dude. Here we go. That's better. Actually, what if I try and complete the European? Yeah, let's complete you with those actually. Right? So at some point, this place was well developed and they all got demolished in order to build the tram depot. But these brave few remain.
Welcome to the stream.
Renee for life. Thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Says do parking. We can put parking here. Parking here I think might actually help. Because I want this place to have some small history. Right? And I think this just gives that impression that this was once upon a time a developed area, and you can even see they upgraded this road, only demolished all of these houses and they built this. But we can definitely stick parking back here. I think that would be a nice use for this area. Let's see. Why are you so close? Why? It's sticking itself into the cell. Okay. You know what? Let's do. Yeah, I can't do that. I have to do it manually. So let's go ahead. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it's actually quite far away. That's fine. Let's do this. Let's do it. Every time I hear this track, I think of the movie Prometheus. I don't know why. Something about the track just reminds me of the movie Prometheus, for those who have seen it. And another one. Yeah, this makes me happy. As soon as I see somebody coming to use the parking lot immediately, it means there was need for it. How do we wanna? Oh, no. I did not notice this. I did not notice this light. Let's do that. You know, it's close enough. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what is all of this? Oh, is it that? Okay. Do, do, do. Do. Let's see, how can we, or what can we plonk down? Okay. It will not make it look too bad. And not too unrealistic either. Should I make it come from the back or from here? Hi, Renee. Hope you are good. Hope you are well. Thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate it. Oh. Hope you're good, Renee. Hope you are keeping warm, cool wherever you are. You know, whatever your temperature is. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, let's see here. So I had this. Yeah, okay. We'll accept. I'll accept how that fits in. Heating up. Hope you are well. I am well. I am trying to keep warm, as you can see. It's nice and icy where I am. So, well, not icy, but it's. I think it's cold. That's all that matters. I think it's cold, and that's all that matters. Let's stick you to the top, shall we? I don't know what you're doing up here, but it looks cool. How cold? Depending upon which part of the world you are at, you're probably going to laugh at me. But for me, this is quite cold. It says it is currently where I am 6 degrees. That is cold for me. That is super cold for me. I'm sitting, I got a blanket wrapped around me. Got a hoodie on, got a gown on. Yeah, I ain't playing. 11 here, okay. So it's not too far from what I am experiencing. Hama says it is 36 degrees where they are. You are experiencing the scorcher. Whereabouts are you, Hama? Because yours is nice and toasty. So hot, North Africa. Ooh, are you in one of the deserty countries? Tunisia. Okay, so you are all the way up north. I am like right on the opposite end of you. I am all the way down in South Africa. So yeah, opposite ends of the same continent, and we are on the opposite end of the temperature scale. It's not a big surprise, right? Not a big surprise. Good old Tunis. I don't think I've ever had somebody from Tunisia on my live streams, at least in chat. So Hama, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here, fellow African. What time is it there? Where I am, it is exactly 12 minutes past midnight. Dip, 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 dip. Let's see if I can stick down some offices here instead. I don't know how big the space is, but ooh, no, that's definitely not that big. I'd like to stick down some offices manually. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm looking for something that is 5 by. Let's see what we can find. Okay, well, you are 5 by, but you are quite big. Oh, wait, the alternative is I place this here, which I think is quite cool. I like this building very much. I like this building. I can go ahead and de-zone this area, get rid of you, because this also gives me a little bit of height, and it makes sense around the clinic as well as the post office that we have some stuff happening. Whereabouts are you, Renee? You didn't say where you are. Whereabouts in the world you are? I would love to know. This is 5 by 3. Newfoundland. Where is Newfoundland? Canada. Oh, wow. I've never heard of Newfoundland. I've heard of Vancouver and Toronto, and that's about it. So it's your summertime, basically. You are at least descending into summer, and you have 11 degrees. Jeez whiz. That is hectic. It's an island. Titanic sunk off our coast. Oh, okay. Is that so? So that puts you where? On the west of Canada? Am I correct? Am I wrong? Or is it the east? To the east. Okay. Cool. No, yes, it is east. Sorry, my bad. Right hand side. It's east. Ugh. Between yourselves and Europe. Let's place you there as well. Northeast of NYC. Sure. Howdy, RLJ Slick. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. It's the time of day when my far west people are waking up. Oh, not waking up. They're knocking off their day. So I start seeing more and more in my in the streams. Welcome. And let's take one down here as well. Why not? Let's see how all of that shapes up. I mean, this is going to be a really, really dense town. that just rapidly disappears. That's the plan. So I might just put a little bit of low density residential in this area, but it's not going to be like massive residential sprawl. Just got back from Athens. Quite a difference in temps, I'm sure. Athens should be warmer than Greece. Yes, it's slightly further south than Canada is, right? If my geography serves me well, it might be completely betraying me, who knows? I'm keen to see what this area is going to look like when it grows, when it's all grown up. But I like the way this is shaping up. It's shaping up to make this place a little bit of a busy spot, which is pretty cool. I think it will be good. We have another tram stop somewhere here. Do park in middle. Park in middle of what? Nice city you have. Thank you very much, Renee. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kind words, kind words. Kind words are always appreciated. They're always nice. I think we can have another stop here. And then a stop right here in front of the clinic. I think the stop should be in the front of the clinic. Behind the hospital. So a park here or here. I'm waiting for bikes and assets. Yeah, those are actually going to be cool. It's going to be nice to be able to build in the bike lanes and stuff. Cool. We shall reserve a spot either this area or that area for a park. Hammer. Let me... No, it won't make sense for the stop to be right here in front of the hospital, because then it could potentially interfere with ambulances. Building themes is something I never really used in Cities 1, but that's because I zoned like all the time. I'm not zoned, man. It's because I never zoned. I mean, I always what's the word? I always placed things manually. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Not sure. Yes, that's the word. Thank you, Renee. Plop. I always plopped down my buildings. Not sure why it's taking so long to have bikes in the game. Just makes little sense. I think it's because the Colossal Order is spending so much time just trying to optimize the game, because there was like a massive backlash for the way the game was before. So I think because of that, any plans that they may have had is being delayed. Okay, so we have the bike, we have a tram. GD is in the chat. Hello, GD. Let's save it. Remember, GD though, we do have autosave. Yeah, your team size is all dependent on how much budget you get, right? So unfortunately, it is what it is. They've got to do what they've got to do with what they've got. What's happening? Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, anyway. I'm going to have another route that's going to go around this side, so not a problem. Save alert is my stream join anthem. Oh, is it? Let's see next week when you join and the anthem is gone. Selling an unfinished product is a difficult business model. Oh, isn't that the truth? It's clear that somebody somewhere probably rushed for this to get released, because it doesn't make it's I don't understand it. But you know what, as they say, sometimes it's easier to say sorry than, ask for forgiveness. But then again, or ask for permission, sorry. So I guess maybe they figured if they can say sorry, here we are, we're still playing the game. Bam, 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 bam. Ba-dam, ba-dam, bam. Okay. So, what I need to do is I need to get this place also filled in. I think we'll leave, or maybe we fill out and then we sort of fill out here and then we die it off. And then the park extend into the backyards of some of these areas. Mods really are saving. Like, let's be fair, even Cities 1 was saved by mods. Because Cities 1 was like really, really cartoony. It's the thing that sort of turned me off Cities 1 initially. But with the introduction of mods, it just went to a whole new level. This is 3x3. It's gonna be this exact same building. I don't want this exact same building. History repeats itself. Why fix it if it ain't broke? Right? Why fix it if it's not broken? That's a strategy worked the first time, so rinse and repeat. They really are. Like, I think I would really struggle at this point now to play the game without mods. I really would struggle without mods. I played it quite a lot without mods when it first released, but not anymore. I don't think I could. Let's do that. And for me, the biggest thing is because I like to shape up my towns exactly the way that I like. The likes of Find It and Plop the Growables are just such an essential. Such an essential set of mods for me. Let us do some. Ooh. What if we do zone something here? Let me see. Let's see if we can get this to come through and just connect up over here. And oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's do it like this. Let's connect it over here. We will definitely connect one over here. We will connect one over here. How do we split this area? Do we just plonk it there, or maybe I just plonk it here and then just create a short set of footpaths? Maybe even like so. Right, we connect these two up and connect it up like so. Let's get some squiggly roads going, shall we? And then what we can do is actually designate. Ooh, is that still it? Do we still? Yes, it's still here. Okay. Clear area, unknown functionality. What? What in the world? Unknown functionality. Okay then. Clear area, whatever that means. Walking area, an area for your citizens to walk around. Then we've got an area for your citizens to relax and spend time together. Then an area for your citizens to enjoy nature and greenery, and your citizens to work out. Now I note this, if you zone an area with this, your citizens actually take like shortcuts. So they don't follow the footpaths, but they can just take a shortcut at any point, which I think is pretty cool. It gives the whole area a little bit of life, which I quite like. Things I'm not sure if I want to zone something here or not. That's something I need to consider before I do what I'm thinking. And also, I think I'm going to place. We're gonna do this around here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do this around here. Okay, so this place will have some sort of life by itself. Let's just push you down. No. Okay. Whew. So we have that. I think this area can also have an extended sort of space. I mean, I might as well just zone it all the way up to. Yeah, I think. Oh, snap. I got rid of the green. Okay, great. I think for this one, let's actually add this one. It's that. Let's add that one. And I think we might even have enough room to add another one here. Or do we? No. Oh, oof, that's. You know what? We'll make it work. Let's grab that and let's shift. Why is the road also shifting? Let's do that. And then this is the place that I can do this on. And then we can have an area for people to chillax. I think this is unrealistic. Maybe not so unrealistic. With you and let's, a shout out to you, Colossal Order. I really can't wait for more graffiti. Like, seriously can't wait for more of these assets. Let's see if I can get it to fit. Ah, yes. Boom. That works. Ooh. Let's get you upright. Let's put you there and you know what, let's just do that. Let's just get some greenery into that space. Are you making maps? Not yet. I haven't started yet. I've been lazy, Renee. Honestly, let me not make excuses. I have been lazy. But it's something that I want to do. So for my next series, I am planning on making a custom map for it, and it will serve as my first map that I release, I suppose. And then hopefully that opens the floodgates for me. Hopefully. I'm just trying to think if it's, I don't know, should I put something here? Maybe maybe this whole area could be a tiled hangout area where we put other things, and then this is sort of like the green space. That might work. Let's see what that looks like. So let's just do that. All the way to the end. Okay. Ugh, why is it sticking through the road? That's very disappointing. Just do that. Just come just a little bit. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. Okay, let's get rid of that tree and that tree. And what I want to do here is, I think let's grab a hedge. And let's get you into fence mode. And I think the hedge we can plop the hedge over there and over there, and then from here all the way to over there. Okay, so there's some kind of a block on it. The question now is, what in the world do I put here? I was so eager to do this, but I have no idea what I want to put here. I don't even know what I've got that I can put here. What we can do so long is we can put down some benches. Do you want to face outwards or inwards? It's always a thing that I don't know what to do with. The way things just have ghostly trails behind them. Ooh, I've got fountains. It's a pretty grand fountain. This is a pretty grand fountain. Does it have any animations? Any water spewing? No, nothing. You? Do you have any water spewing? Any animations? No, nothing. But I think I prefer this one, though, over that one. I do not like that color. Ugh, you know what? Let's get rid of that. We'll use move it to move you to the center. And then I can find my benches again. Let's get one with some design. I think that fits in much better. Which we can just plop all around. And let's just make sure that people have trash cans. We do not want litter all over the place. And likewise, even with these benches, I think if I can put some trash cans between them, that will be great. Cool. So now we can keep our parks clean, hopefully. I think I have some... What am I thinking? Jesus. It escapes me. Is it pergolas? It's not pergolas. Pergolas are not what I'm thinking of. Oh my gosh. It's like I've completely forgotten. Let's go to the last place I remember building one of these things here. These things. Gazebos. There we go. So let's go put down some gazebos. Gazebos. There we go. That's more like... Oh, these are random. Alright, let's stick down some gazebos. So I'll just put one over there. I think we can just have one also over there. And we'll have the third one. Oh, this is cool. This is like a bench gazebo. That's dope. Okay, so we've got that. Oh, you know what I'm going to go and do? Let me go and copy this. Oh, wait. I can't remember if Move It allows me to copy or not. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Move It doesn't allow me to copy yet. Okay. So, I must find... What's it called again? Tram pole. Yeah, that's the one. So that's Chappie. Let's put you down all the way up to 7 meters. And then we can use... Actually, let's bring you higher. 6 meters. We can use it as bollards. All the way through. Cool. And let me just block off this area. These guys here. I'm thinking if it wouldn't be worthwhile to just sort of hedge off most of this area like that. It's just I'll need to find something. No, I can't do that. Let me just do a regular line and then just decrease the distance. Like so, and then we give them... They have their own ways to get in and out of these places, and I think that might help. Where's the... Okay, I do have randomizer. I feel like it looks so monotonous. It looks the same. Anyways, it's fine. What swings do we have? We've got a couple of these which I think we could use in certain areas, like there. We can put a couple of you there as well. Do I have slides? What slides do we have? We've got you, so I can definitely have a slide in that direction and maybe a slide in that direction. Love the props in these games, yeah. And I cannot wait for the custom ones, because you know those are gonna take everything to like a whole new level. Okay. Let's see. I think this might be too far. And then, where is there are decals of that somewhere. Here, there we go. And then we can use this to sort of try and blend things a little bit, if we can. So that's got a little bit of activity, as do you. Ooh, you can have a, oh no, that's too much. Yes, there we go. So that one is very popular, so that's got even more activity. Boom. We are making progress with things. Can I put this down somewhere? Yes, I can. The question is, what does it look like? Because dirtying things up really does give it just that little bit of life. All the way to the gazebos. And also here where people come in a lot. I think that gives the whole place something. We can have these scattered all over the place. I mean, why not? And then maybe one or two of these also just sitting around some of the areas. And we've kind of got a park going. Let's do table set rather, where we can go ahead and stick a couple of these under the trees. And then let's just close off the park. Boom. I think we have a park. I don't know if Hammer is still online. I think it was Hammer who asked for the park, right? Yeah. We've got a park. nice and green space. Got an area that's got seating spaces and so on. I think in time, as we get more props, I would like to come and detail out this place a little bit more, so that the place just looks a little bit more alive. Right now, this is literally bare minimum detailing. Oh, I thought I saw some weird flickering. This is like bare minimum detailing. And I think it's also a good time to save. But yeah, progress. The town is expanding very nicely. I'm liking it, and we've got some trams moving, which is also nice. I don't know if people are really using the trams yet. I don't think anybody's really using the trams. These distances are not like ridiculously far that people are going to be using trams. So I'm not particularly surprised. I just wanted trams so that we have trams running through the city. I am happy that I've got trams running through the city. That's all that I wanted. I think I want to change their colors as well to something else. I just don't know what yet. Cool, everybody. I think we're gonna call it quits for today. We've been at it for quite a while. We've built out most of this area, sorted out this space. We've got trams going. So yeah, doesn't seem like a lot of progress, but Jesus, 3.5 hours of just constant building. It's been hectic. So yes, I'm happy with the progress. Renee, ciao. Thank you so much for joining, Renee. Really appreciate it. Definitely hope to see you in future streams. Thank you so much. But yeah, I think that is it, everybody. I think we're gonna call it quit for the day over here. I think we are expanding nicely. Next stream we'll aim to push, see if we can get as much of this area done as possible, and then start building out residentials, farmlands, and so on, with the aim to get this town complete sooner rather than later. So yeah, everyone, thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it. I think we are good for today. In the next stream, we will continue, but I'm sure before then there will probably be a video out on YouTube where we continue to expand out on the region, so you can look forward to that one as well. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Take it easy, keep safe, keep warm, keep cool wherever you are. I'm not sure what it is. Whatever it is, do what you need to do to keep yourself all well and good. So wherever you are, hope you have a good morning. RLJ Slick. See ya. Hope to see ya in the next one. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, or have a very good evening wherever you are. Cheers.